This is Mark the Tech Guy with Vlogs Weekly number 14. So, this week there's a few things that are happening. Not too much is going on. So, first thing I want to talk about is, you guys probably know already, but if not, this is a good reminder. Do not update your iTunes to the latest firmware if you are jailbreaking through jailbreakme.com. If you guys have that jailbreak, do not update. And if you don't have that jailbreak already, you can go ahead and find the firmware before this new update, the 4.0, and actually install it into your iTunes and use it that way. Because Apple has fixed the glitch. It was a glitch through Safari that allowed you to do that. So now they went and closed it with the new update. So now we're just waiting for the dev team to come up with the new update to fix that. So again, do not update if you like your jailbreak. That's all I'm going to say. But also this week, here in Toronto, we're going to have the Canadian International Exhibition. Now, it starts this Friday, August the 20th, and it runs through Labor Day. Now, I remember going to this for years, as long as I can remember. My mom used to take me and my sister as a kids. When we were kids, we couldn't even sleep the night before. We would, toss and turn and think about what we're going to do the next day. We're going to go on all these rides. We're going to play the games. We're going to go to the food building and grab cotton candy and candy apples. You name it. So put down in the comments below, everybody, what you like about carnivals. Do you like the food? And what kind of food? Do you like the games? And what games you play? Or rides? And what's the name of the rides you like to go on? Because I like to go on all the rides. I always look for the biggest ride that is going to give me the biggest rush. And I'll go on it, over and over again. Like they have that drop zone. And I'm telling you, for that split second, your heart is just dropping. And it's such a rush. I love it. Like we have Canada's Wonderland here, and they have all these huge roller coasters, and they have the water park. But the Canadian International Exhibition, it's like a family tradition. We go to it every single year, and I'm going to pass it on to my kids. When I have kids, I'm going to be taking them every single year as well. Me and my wife, we started the same thing where her and I, we go every year. I remember when I first met her, a few weeks later, I took her to the C.N.E for the first time, and she was amazed how big it was, and all the different things you can do, because she's from a small town, and they have little fairs, but they don't have a big one like this. And she thought it was pretty neat. And it was funny, because back then, when you first meet somebody, you try to impress them, and you're like, okay, I'll go on this ride with you. I remember lining up to go on the drop zone, and we're in the lineup waiting to get up to the top, and as you're going up the stairs, there's railings, so there's no going back after you go past the railings. So we get up close to the railing, and she says to me, do we really have to do this? And I'm like, well, I thought you wanted to go on. She's like, well, no, not really. So I said, no, that's fine, we don't have to go, and we backed off. But she only wanted to go on because I wanted to go on. So she was trying to impress me by going on, but she was terrified. She didn't want nothing to do with that. And it's funny, but it's not like that today. Things have changed. She would never go on that today with me. But, it's just a little story. Little story from the C.N.E there. But, yeah, you know, I love the rides. And, you know, they have those tours where, you know, you can sign up and you can go through all the different theme parks throughout Canada and the United States. And, you know, they're roller coaster enthusiasts. And that's all they do is they go on roller coaster after roller coaster. And I would love to do that. I would love to be able to get up and say, okay, I'm going on a month trip, and we're going to do all these parks, and we're going to go on all these rides. That would be pretty cool. But, you know, I love the food. Like, if you go to the food building, you know, you get, they always have deals. Like, you can get spaghetti for 99 cents. But, you know, it's not the greatest spaghetti. You know, it will do for 99 cents. And then they charge you a little extra for cheese. And, you know, you can get, you know, female bacon on a bun for like $2. And I love female bacon on a bun. You know, if you look for the deals, you can find them. But, oh yeah, I love going through the buildings. And my favorite building, besides the food building, is I think it's the home building, where they have the gadgets and electronics. So they have all the gadget electronics that are coming out, and, you know, cooking stuff, and whatever's coming out that year. They usually like to show it at the show first. So they go ahead and, you know, they release all these different gadgets that are coming out for the following year, or, you know, they're selling them there for show prices. You get a pretty good discount. And I always like doing that. And I've bought, over the years, quite a few things. Some of the things were just, you know, a novelty item where, you know, it didn't last long, but it was a good deal. And, you know, I get that a lot, where it looks like a good product at a good deal at the time, but then you use it for a little bit, and then something happens to it, where it's put together very cheaply, and, you know, you're like, why did I buy this? But, yeah, it's, you know, those split-second decisions that you make when you're at these places. You're like, oh, I need that. And then you buy it, and you know, use it over the couple weeks, and you're like, did I really need this? I don't think I really need this. But, you know, it's those spontaneous purchases that you buy. And, I used to do it a lot. I don't do it as much anymore. But, yeah, I love the X. You know, it's good times, that's for sure. But, I would just like to say, before I left the house tonight, I just reached 2,500 subscribers. Now, that's a pretty big feat to do within, you know, I started doing this in January. So less than a year. And, you know, I've already got 2,500 subscribers. And, you know, none of this could be possible without you guys. You know, I love doing this, you know, to keep you guys, you know, in the loop with what's going on. You know, whether it be an app, whether it be a gadget, you know, I like to keep you guys up to date. And now I do these vlogs, and I love doing them, you know. And, you know, if you guys like it enough, I can maybe find the time to do 2 a week. If I come up with enough material to do 2 a week. But, you know, I really love doing this. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for, you know, subscribing and commenting, you know. And the comments, I read them all. And, you know, you guys don't understand. The comments are some of the most important things of a channel, because it helps boost the video. And I love it when you guys comment on my videos. And, you know, you get some really interesting comments. And I read them all, and I try to reply to them all. And, you know, I just want to thank you guys. Because this is your channel as well, people. You know, you guys help make this channel. by watching, by subscribing, by helping. Like Vlogs Weekly was a name that you guys picked out. You guys voted on it, and now that's what we call it, Vlogs Weekly. So I would just like to say thanks for watching, everybody. This is Mark the Tech Guy with Vlogs Weekly number 14 saying, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody.